Important when you take everything off of an engine to keep it all together. This is all the exhaust manifold parts, exhaust components as a whole. So I've been trying to take these manifolds off here for a tad bit of time. Hadn't had any luck with it. Turns out the reason why is because there have been some bolts in there I just didn't see before, and that in itself can make for a tricky time. So always look extra hard for the bolts, because this particular case, this engine's from 1985, there are so many bolts in places that even I don't necessarily know where they are. So it's very important. So I was reading up on the manual I've got, the full service manual, as well as the Shilton and the Haynes, and both of them said, you know, you should just be able to pull the manifolds right off. They should just come right off. Ain't been that easy for me. So that's why you investigate. This manifold's coming off pretty easy now. That's where a while back it didn't want to budge, so definitely helps to do research on it, to find out every little bit you can. I don't know what shape the manifolds are going to be in. So for me it's a smarter choice to go ahead and current manifolds off, which see right there, that's one of them. The other side should come off easily now. This one's still got a bolt in it again. Like I said, make sure you take off every bolt. So this motor has 170 something thousand miles on it. Of course I have to take it out of the car because it jumped on, because like an idiot I didn't really thoroughly check on the timing belt. So the manifolds are off. Heads I'm not going to worry about in this particular moment. They will come off eventually, but I'm not going to worry about it at present. last thing needs to really come off this motor is the clutch and flywheel. I never had any problems with the clutch slipping, so more than likely save some money. I will use the same clutch again. Pretty much because I'm cheap and I don't feel like spending any more money than I have to. If I pull this pressure plate off, the clutch is in bad shape, then yeah, I'll get a new clutch. But otherwise, I won't worry about it. Flywheel is quite small for this motor, I'm surprised. I did the flywheel on my Sintra years and years ago, doing the clutch and all that on the Sintra. I think it was bigger than this one is, but I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I looked at the Sintra, so I'm using the same intake manifold, the fuel injectors and everything off this motor, because I know these injectors are in good shape. I know these injectors work. I haven't been sitting out in the scrapyard somewhere for years trying to, you know, trying to get gummed up and everything. Let's have a look here and see. It's probably time for a new one. It's still got a lot of material left on it. It is a Nissan clutch, so that's nice. Pressure plate stands to be redone, but at this particular moment